Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship. And it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Knights. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
They'll try the right here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Looking for some space. It's Clark. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm, and here I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw it past these wide receivers, and you're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, South Carolina. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
To the air, it's Barnett. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCF.
Well, Chris, these guys don't often get all the credit for a play like this. It's a touchdown pass, but it's really all about the protection. He had so much time in the pocket to survey the defense. You can't defend for that long as a secondary. And once the quarterback is able to find the open man, it's a huge play for a touchdown. Great job by that offensive line.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is Hammer. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here comes the rush. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. Second down and goal upcoming. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play, great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Barnett. Grab behind the line, it's Watson. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Powerful running here. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on third down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. The receiver grabs it, and he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And the single back takes the handoff. That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have...
He's got a crease. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. With the catch, it's Watson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Watson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. The Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Caught, completion. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Sees an opening. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Defensive backs up at the line, showing a press. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive moving.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
And the Gamecocks now 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Pass is incomplete, but A penalty marker on the play. Let's check that out. Could be on the defense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the pocket collapsing. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He runs it into the end zone. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joel. When you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Motion now from the tight end. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Ball handed off.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watches, then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Knights. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Let's fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Every coach is trying to get their quarterback to throw with leverage, Chris. What does that mean? You're trying to give your wide receiver the best chance to catch the football. But when that goes too far, that's when you're not giving your guy a chance to catch the football. And here, this is just way out in front. There's really no chance.
Oh, he's got open space. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Pass rush closing in. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
Short pass finds the tight end, and they've got him. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Coming after him. Looking to scramble now. Look out, he's breaking free. And he slides down. It's enough for the first down. Solid run. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. To the air, it's Sellers. Catch made on the left side. Here we go, the 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Howell. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Football comes out. The offense recovers, but it's short of the marker. A turnover on downs. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Looking right. This one caught. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Quick throw complete to the tight end. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Howell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Moves out of the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
Here comes the pressure. Oh, he breaks free. Using his legs on the scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
We're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Oh, they'd love to have that one back. A conversion there, they can go stick this ball in the end zone and take the lead. Now they've got to settle for a field goal that can just tie it.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Harbor. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Harbor. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
When you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback, every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field.
And the Knights go ahead and call their first timeout here. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. UCF now spending the second timeout of the half. Strategy session before this third down play. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on fourth down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
And that one's straight down the middle. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the fourth quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game, and he drills it. Cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. The Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it. It's Simon. Touchdown, UCF. They jump on top here in the final minute.
That is great execution. You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get first downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those things. He picks it up with his legs and gets out of bounds. Beautiful job. Well, I love the idea of going to the big tight end here down the field, but this is just elite coverage, and I know it's tough to bat it away when you're going to the big tight end, but watch him elevate there and get that ball out of the air.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape, it's a sack. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up 4th down.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his...
Looking for a deep completion. He hauls it in, down inside the 30. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being